It's in a crypt with my bones.
All right, well.
Oh no. What is she going to do with this information? Oh no. This is not going to go well.
The first blade is back in play and Crowley is the one getting it. I don't mean to be an alarmist, but you...
Yeah, well, you know us. When we screw ourselves, we like to go whole hog. I don't have a choice, okay? I don't do this, I'm down the rabbit hole. Hear evil, see evil, do evil. The trifecta.
Castle Luke, let us worry about this. You've got enough on your plate with Claire.
Claire's gone.
Gone where?
I don't know. I should have stopped her, but I am certain that she is destined for more trouble and disappointment. She is so...
No doubt.
So full of rage.
Listen, man, if I can make it better, I would.
It's actually why I'm here. I was hoping you might reach out to her.
Me?
Yes.
Seriously, I'm probably the last person she would want from.
I thought there would be a connection. One extremely messed up human to another. You could explain why you murdered her only friend.
Oh dear, that's going to go down real well.
What the hell? Why not? Long shots seem to be the theme around here. I'm gonna go make a sandwich.
I'll text you her number.
Okay.
I like texting. Emoticons.
I love him. He's so cute. Emoticons. She's already been in and took the blade. She's already been in. Rowena.
Oh, sciatica.
She wants to be the queen of hell.
My responsibility. I will deliver it only to the king.
You have demonstrated unimpeachable loyalty, Guthrie. You more than any.
She's gonna kill him
this
now.
reward from a grateful monarch.
Oh, Guthrie.
Don't screw with me, sycophant.
What in hell?
Exactly what in the hell is going on in hell? You said Guthrie was one of your best, your most trusted, and yet I found him inciting unrest amongst the court.
Can't be true.
Can't it? He said you were colluding with someone called Winchester, yes, and that you were going to fetch him, what was it? The first blade, which could kill us all? He said he got it first because you couldn't be trusted. Naturally, I confronted him and he attacked me. I had no choice.
Crowley cannot buy this.
I had a vision of Guthrie.
No! She planted that vision. Oh, I can't even.
These Winchesters he mentioned, they're not the hunter Winchesters, are they? Because they too could be a great danger for us. I mean, today we got lucky, but tomorrow, who knows? Who is there left for you to trust?
Definitely not you, mother.
Door out of there in 2 miles, bare ass naked.
Hey, Steve. Look, Claire, we need to talk in person. Just tell me where, okay? Call me.
That him again? Guy that caused you so much grief?
What was this Dean's connection to Randy? He didn't even know him or the others. And he gutted him. And I saw him standing there, soaked in blood, looking like he enjoyed it.
He did not look like he enjoyed it. Let's not tell lies now. He looked traumatized by the event.
You take care of them so that they won't bother you anymore.
Beat him up bad.
Or something more permanent.
Oh, well, aren't you lovely people?
Yeah.
Squirrel. I've got it.
That's good to hear.
Of course, I'm gonna hang on to it until you work out how to get that thing off your arm.
Bye. God, he looks good in flannel.
I'm guessing you're not here to reminisce.
I did what you said. We had the first play.
Not here. Not on your person.
Not saying. So back to you. What's next?
This is where it gets kind of interesting.
I'm listening. Just hurry up.
It's very lonely here.
No one cares, Metatron.
And I have little to do but think.
Oh.
And it occurred to me that you really need this mark taken off of you.
Get to the point.
You really need me.
This
So here's the
douchebag.
deal. That first little tip I gave you, a freebie just because you're you. Every future step, they're gonna cost you big. Oh, and FYI, there's a bunch. What you doing there, slugger?
I'm settling a score that's taken way too long to settle. Oh, and while I do that, I'm gonna get some information. And I'm gonna enjoy every minute of it. Because you're gonna tell me everything. All of it. And it ain't gonna cost me a damn dime. Slugger.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna ask this exactly once before it gets ugly. What is the next step in removing the mark?
I repeat my offer. Each step costs you.
You're confused. See, each step you don't give me is gonna cost you. And it's been a long time coming. I mean, where do I begin?
Just take his fingers and then maybe an ear.
Giving Cass's grace.
Oh, I love that he started with
Casting
that.
out the angels.
Because he loves Kaz.
Making Gadriel kill Kevin using my brother's hands. Starting an angel war. And, oh yeah, you killed me.
My morality is being judged by Dean Winchester? How many times have you lied to Sam? And you say, oh, well, it's all for the greater good. But lately, buddy, that greater good thing just went away, didn't it? Now, people die just because you want them to. Ah! Good, Dean. Go darker. Go deeper. Surely you've noticed every time you respond, when the mark gets you all twitchy, you fall deeper under its spell. You think roughing up a few humans and demons makes it worse? Try messing with the scribe of God, bucko!
That'll be the last push, do you think?
Wait, Cass? Where's Dean?
Dean Winchester, whose entire existence is defined by a war on the dark and monstrous, bromancing his way around the country with the King of Hell!
Let's try this again. What is the next step?
Go screw yourself.
Now it's time to get serious. Dean! What is the next step in removing this mark from my arm?
I feel
What is the next
I'm on edge.
step? Move.
Behold, the river shall end at the source.
Behold, the river shall end at the swords.
No, Dean! Hey, stop! Stop!
You were killing him.
I have to take him back.
Guess this won't happen again.
I gave my word. I have fences to mend in heaven, and as it is, I have a lot to explain.
If you ever ask me for help again, I will choose death. You realize it's going to get worse, Dean. You're going to get worse!
Oh my gosh, that was like, intense, wasn't it?
You okay?
He's definitely not okay.
So the river ends at the source.
Oh, source. I heard sword. My bad. The river ends at the source.
Remember what Cass said about needing a powerful force?
Yeah, so?
So, I've been thinking, look, Cain still has the mark, right?
Yeah.
And he's lived with it for years. He's lived with it. So yeah, the mark is strong, but Dean, maybe there's a part of you that wants to give into it. And maybe you have to fight that, you know? Maybe part of that powerful force has to be you.
And he just looks tired.
Yeah.
Claire, I've thought it over. Maybe it's only fair to hear your side of it. I mean, Castiel seemed to trust you a lot.
These two demons are just two idiot humans. Holding a bat would suggest just idiot humans, but... And an axe. So about that chat,
I wanted to tell you that I thought about what you said. I'm gonna try doing things a little bit different. Like
that'll be good.
A monster in me.
Well, I could try to help you with that.
I still gotta go it alone. But I could maybe call sometime.
I mean, that'd be nice.
Get out of here, would ya? No one's gonna pick me up with that ugly car sitting there.
I'll see you, Claire.
Oh, hey, not that you care, but I like you better in the tie.
Is he gonna start wearing a tie? So is that it then? We just hear from her every now and again, maybe? So there we have it, episode 10 down, and it was a really good episode, I think. Seeing Dean at the edge, at the very edge of this mark, he's trying to fight it, but like Sam said, that there's got to be something within him that holds on to the fight rather than giving in, and I'm hoping that Dean will hold on to Sam's words there and really think about that. He seemed to withhold from killing those guys at the end there, so maybe that's a good sign. It was still very close though, wasn't it? So I don't know. I like that they wrapped up the whole Claire thing. Seeing her like flitting and out would be decent, I think, rather than her just disappearing and then never to be seen again. I liked seeing more of Rowena. I think she's just a really interesting character. The way that she just acts and like switches it on and plays people is hilarious to me. How anyone could potentially fall for that is beyond me, but it's great to watch. And I like seeing Crowley against the boys again, not against, but like opposite the boys again, having a conversation, because I feel like we've not had one in ages, it feels like. Obviously Rowena tried to swoop in and get the blade, but Crowley still has it. No longer has Guthrie, thanks to Rowena though. I think Rowena is going to 100% be a spanner in the works for everything. Just everything. She's just going to ruffle everything up. With the boys, with hell, probably with heaven, just with everything. She's going to be a little pest, and a very entertaining one, I think, by the sounds of things. I'm wondering if Crowley is gonna get blagged by her though, because he seems to have this soft spot for her. Obviously she's his mum, but she hasn't been much of a mother, and he definitely has a lot of resentment. Maybe just because she is his mother, he won't be able to help himself but to trust or maybe forgive. I don't know. I guess time will tell with that as well. I really liked seeing Cass and Sam sort of discuss Dean. Obviously it was interrupted when Dean walked in, but it's nice to see them have conversations and sort of trust each other in a sense as well, rather than everyone out on their own. It's nice that they both have each other as well. Seeing Metatron again just irks me. He gets right under my skin. I just can't stand him. Obviously that's the idea of having him, so he's playing it very well. Like, the actor is doing a brilliant job. It's just one of those things, like, when I see his smug face, when he smiles after everything that Dean will say or Sam will say, and it's just this sort of like, huh, you idiots type of smile. I can't bear it. And he stood firm then as well. He didn't give in about this, you need me, so you give me stuff and then I'll tell you how to get rid of the mark. So I'm wondering if he really does know how to get rid of it and he's just being an absolute pleb, or he doesn't know, so he's just delaying things. I guess we'll never know. And he said that he'd choose death, and it's like, well, maybe that's why you wanted Dean to have the blade then, if you choose death anyway. Maybe he just wants Dean to wipe out everyone just for his pleasure. Why don't they hunt down Kane? Kane didn't die, did he? Or did he? I remember Kane saying, after I do this, promise me that you'll end me, was it? But I don't recall anything coming of that. I could be wrong. But Kane passed the mark on to Dean, so can Dean not pass the mark on to someone else? And like Sam said, Kane lived with it for years, but also Dean is a hunter. He's not one of the first archangels. He was was he an archangel? He was, right? Why am I struggling today? So my hope is that Dean can pass this on to someone that's semi-safe. Or he can maybe pass it on to an object rather than a person. That'd be ideal, wouldn't it? And then you just lock that object away in the bunker for safekeeping with the blade somewhere completely different. Does Rowena know where Crowley's bones are now then? I don't think she does she? Because Guthrie didn't really say where they were and she killed him. It just worries me, the thought of someone knowing where Crowley's bones are, because I don't want Crowley to be no more. Yes, he's the king of hell and we shouldn't like him and all the rest of it, but I just find him extremely fun. I do. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please give it a cheeky thumbs up and subscribe, if you want to, but there's no pressure here. This week I'd like to give a very heart-warm special thanks to Hwang. I hope I've pronounced your name right. Thank you so much for sponsoring my content. I have tried to send you a little package over in Korea, so I hope you received that okay. And here's to hoping that you continue to enjoy my content. And yeah, thank you so much for all the support that you've given, and I hope to chat to you again soon. Please everyone feel free to check out some of my other content over on here or on Patreon. My links will be in the description below, along with my PO box and social medias if you want to check those out as well. And yeah, I really hope to see you again soon for the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.